Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to the Prem Bhakti Chandrika series. Today we are going to discuss verse number 25 of Prem Bhakti Chandrika and which talks about one pointed devotional service. So the verse goes like this: Apani palabe sabo shuniya govinda rava सिंह रवे जेनो करी गण सकल विपत्ति जाबे महानंद सुख पावे जा है एकांत भजन. So the meaning is like this: simply by hearing Krishna's name, immediately all the anarthas will run away. Apani, automatically they will run away, just like the elephants run away hearing the roaring of a lion. And Sakala Vipatti Jave, all the obstacles will go away. Mahananda Sukha Bhave, one will gain the great bliss. Jaraha Ekanta Bhajan, one who is doing one pointed devotional service. So let's try to understand this in details. So Apani Palavi Jave, that means like Gyanis and Yogis, devotees do not separately endeavor uh, to separately fight out Kam, Krodh, Lobh. Rather, by taking shelter of Krishna and the process of bhakti, automatically, as a secondary effect, Kam, Krodh, Lobh, they run away like the elephants run away from lion. That means no separate endeavor required for that. One has to be aware, of course, and one has to be careful in dealing with Kam, Krodh, Lobh. But simply by performing devotional service nicely, automatically these things will go away. They go away. Shunya Govinda Rava, hearing Krishna's holy name, because it is mentioned Nam Namakari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shaktis Tatrarpita Niyamitaha Smaranena Kalaha Etadrushi Tava Kripa Bhagavan Mamapi Durdaiva Drusham Iha Janina Anuragaha. The problem is I don't have Anurag for holy name. Otherwise, holy name has all the power to give me, to remove all the obstacles and to give me the desired goal, that is Krishna Prem. So, what to speak of purely chanting Krishna name? Even Namabhas chanting, Sankittam Parihasyam va Stobam Helanam eva Vaikuntha Namagrahanam Asheshaga Haram Viduhu. So, simply chanting because of indicating something else, even that holy name can remove all the anarthas. Then, what to speak of a dedicated sadhaka who is trying to chant holy name with all his attention and all his goodwill. Then Sakala Vipatti Jabe Mahananda Sukha Pave. Jara hai Ekanta Bhajan. This is also very important. Ekanta Bhajan and Ananya Bhajan. Ananya Bhajan means, yes, like one has selected Krishna as one's Ishtadev. That is Ananya Bhajan. He is worshipping only Krishna and nobody else. But Ekanta Bhajan means within that also he is careful to be one pointed in that devotion, not allowing his mind to be distracted by anything, any other desire, any remnant or residue of any other previous desire. Very careful about not deviating his mind to puja, la pratishtha, any other goal or any other quick fringe benefits. So his one pointed. So ekanta bhajan. So scriptures mention about ekant, how rare is the Vaishnava who is doing Ekanta Bhajan and how exalted such a position is. It says, Brahmananam Sahasreshu Satrayaji Vishishyate. Now, interestingly, this happens when Advaitacharya is trying to give Shraddha Patra to Haridas Thakur, although he is belonging to Yavan family. Haridas Thakur is saying, Advaitacharya, what are you doing? There are so many Brahmanas here in Shantipur. Why are you giving this Shraddha Patra to me? I am born in Yavan family. Advaitacharya smiles and he says that don't worry, I am following scriptures only. By feeding you, I am feeding millions of Brahmanas. Why? Brahmananam sahasreshu satrayaji vishishyate. Among thousands of Brahmanas, one who can do fire sacrifice is very special and rare. Satrayaji sahasrebhyo sarva Vedanta paraga. Among all those who can do satra or sacrifices, or who have power to do sacrifice mantras and everything, greater than them is Sarva Vedanta Paraga, who has understood the conclusion of Vedanta. Sarva Vedanta with Kotya, Vishnu Bhakta Vishishyate. And among all those who know Vedanta. Uh, Among them, Vishnu Bhakta is very special and rare. Vaishnavanam Sahasrevo Ekanti Eko Visheshyate. Among Vaishnavas also one who has one pointed attention to attain Krishna Prem. That Vaishnava is very rare. Hmm. So, and Rupa Goswami goes even further saying that Tatrapi Ekantinam Shrestho गोविंद ऋतमानसा तत्रापि एकांतिनां श्रेष्ठा गोविंद ऋतमानसा येषां श्रीश प्रसादोपि मनोहर्तुं न शक्नुयात्. Among all those ekanti Vishnu bhaktas, those whose minds have been attracted by Govinda, they are even more special because uh, for them even the mercy of Lord Narayan does not distract them from their devotion to Krishna. So um, this is the glory of Aikantik bhajan. If one performs this kind of bhajan, then there are four symptoms which are seen. What are those four symptoms? Those four symptoms are dharma another, means all the sub-religious principles or ordinary religion one becomes indifferent of, like Dvija Patnis, who had one pointed devotion towards Krishna, so they did not care what their relatives are saying, what their husbands are saying, even if they are stopping them in their devotional service, they did not care. Then comes karma jnana another, jnana nirapekshata. That means they are not at all interested in impersonal knowledge. So Hanumanji is a great example of ekanti. He says that bhavabandha chidetase spruhayami na muktaye bhavan prabhu raham dasa ityatra vilupyate. So that is I don't desire liberation where the divine relationship between us, you being the master, I being the servant, is demolished in liberation. So I don't want it. So that is another lakshana of ekanti. Then in even in obstacles, one is one pointed, Rati Parata. Even in obstacles, one is constantly affectionate towards the Ishtadev, Lord. The Prahlad Maharaj's example, great example. He has been tormented in so many different ways by Hiranyakashipu, but yet his attention was always on Lord Narsimhadev, and he was one pointed. Then Premaika Parata, that means only making love as one's object as one is serving. So Arjuna was fighting the war on behalf of Yudhishthira Maharaj by the order of Krishna. So Krishna says, "What do you want? Like, do you want my army or do you want me?" So Arjuna says, "What will I do with the army? I want you only. I don't care whether you fight or don't fight. I want you in my on my side." So these are the examples of Ekanti devotees. We need to follow their footsteps. Then what will happen? Sakala Vipatti Jabe. All the anarthas are automatically, or the obstacles are automatically removed. Mahananda Sukha Pave. One will gain great bliss in performing devotional service. Jaraha Ekanta Bhajan. So that's all for today's discussion. Krishna willing, we will meet again. Till then, have a very nice Krishna conscious day. Hare Krishna.